professional speakers. Welcome to the National Speakers Association of Southern California Speaker Spotlight Series. I'm Sam Osborne, Director of Marketing for NSA SoCal. So glad to have you listening to today's interview. Now, whether you're an NSA SoCal member tuning in for exclusive insights or a new listener interested in becoming a member, it's great to have you here. This Speaker Spotlight campaign shines a light on our guest speakers, previewing upcoming events and sharing expert tips to elevate your professional speaking game. From using humor in your keynotes, marketing strategies, to networking hacks, it's all about empowering you to get booked, remembered, and referred. Let's dive in and amplify our voices together. Today's spotlight is Sheri Fitz. Hi, Sheri.
The crowd goes wild.
The crowd goes nuts. Sheri is a LinkedIn expert. She has been a LinkedIn expert since 2008. She's a financial services speaker and success coach. Sheri is leading our upcoming January 24th, 2026 in-person and streaming workshop called Booked, Remembered, and Referred, Your 2026 LinkedIn Glow Up. And it's going to be at the fantastic Manhattan Beach Studios here in Los Angeles. Sheri, welcome to the Speaker Spotlight.
Wow, I've made it.
You've made it.
Yeah, Sam. It's awesome to talk to you.
A pleasure.
Thanks for making time to do this. This is cool.
Likewise.
Good job, NSA SoCal.
Yeah. We try to make people famous. That's what we try to do.
I'll take every bit, right?
Nice.
I'll take every bit.
Sheri, we got some warm-up questions, then we got some on-topic questions, and then some fun lightning round questions. And
I just had a double dirty chai, so I'm ready. Caffeine, ginger, spices, all the things.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. Sheri, where are you today and what's been happening lately?
Well, I'm in Portland, Oregon today, and I just got back from the Alberta Press coffee shop because I needed energy of people around me. So it's funny, it's called Alberta Press, but it's not on Alberta, it's on Hawthorne. So it's kind of confusing, but stay with me. Yeah, it's a great place to go hang out and use their Wi-Fi and, have a dirty chai.
Nice.
Yeah.
And what have you been reading or listening to or watching lately that doesn't necessarily have to do with speaking?
Okay, well, two things. One thing comes to mind is that we are trying very hard to finish the Mr. Robot series before it comes off of Netflix in January. And it's about a computer hacker, but oh so much more because he's got a personality disorder. So he's got a friend that comes along with him, and yeah. So it's
it's sci-fi.
It's crazy. It's sci-fi, computer hacking, end of the world stuff. Yeah, and then
wholesome family watching.
Yeah, exactly. So, but the thing is that we discovered it. Beginning of December. It's 3 seasons with 13 episodes, 4 seasons with 13 episodes each. So we've had to work hard to finish this before it's off Netflix. And then the other thing, I'm reading a book or listening to a book on Audible about, please hold, I will tell you, nature and the mind, the science of how nature improves cognitive, physical, and social well-being.
Trees.
Yeah.
Plants. Yeah. Sunshine. Love it.
Trees. Hugging trees actually is good for you. Exactly.
Would you believe
it's fascinating.
Thank you for sharing that, Sheri. What do your friends think you do? What do your friends think you do?
They think I'm a speaker.
Okay. And what do you?
And they think I speak about marketing.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about your partner or your parents? What do they think you do?
Well, my parents aren't here anymore, but my dad knew that I spoke for a living because he took me to Toastmasters when I was in 8th grade.
Fantastic.
So I would call him all the time when I would be traveling and speaking. But my partner isn't quite sure what I do. I mean, he knows that I'm a speaker, so that's what he says. But there's so much more than that, as you know,
Yes.
especially the topic that I, I, marketing is such a general topic, and there's so much,
Oh yeah.
and then
Oh
I
yeah.
also host a conference. So yeah,
Well, let's get into
there's,
some of those things. So,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Sheri, what exciting changes can it, thinking about the event coming up January 24 with NSA SoCal, what exciting changes can speakers expect from your LinkedIn glow up session?
That they probably think they need to work harder than they do.
Mm,
So that's the first part, which is that the algorithm um, doesn't want noise, it wants connection. And so speakers are naturally good at connection.
yeah,
So what I want to encourage them to do is to begin to think about the LinkedIn platform as the world's largest networking event. And, you don't go into a networking event and do 12 keynotes in a row. So you don't have to do post, 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 post. That's not what you have to do. So we'll there'll be a little eye opening, and then some. I hope some fun, and you'll be able to glow up your LinkedIn presence and profile while we're there together. Is what I hope.
I love the way you put it that it's the world's largest networking event. That's
Mm-hmm.
cool. So,
Mm-hmm.
how will this
Mm-hmm.
workshop with NSA SoCal make LinkedIn profiles more inviting for bookings for our speakers, our members?
Well, it's interesting that when I look at a number of speakers' profiles, sometimes it appears as if they're having an identity crisis. you know, that they were doing this and then they're doing this and they're doing a little bit of speaking, or they're not clear on who their audience is. And I'm sure that you've had a number of guests come and speak about the crucial nature of picking a lane and staying in that lane.
Yeah,
And so what what we'll be working on is just picking a lane and staying in that lane. And as it turns out, that's what LinkedIn wants you to do as well. So if you're clear about who you are and who it is that you help, and that comes together on your LinkedIn profile, that will make it much easier for the people around you to go, oh, you are my person. This is what you do. This is how you help. Yeah, I'm going to call you or I'm going to DM you. Yeah.
yeah. I once heard a mentor say, if you're vanilla, you're beige.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, and I
Yeah.
think
Beige.
getting clear on who you are, what you're all about, especially in business, no matter what kind of business, is so key to say, this is how I'm different from the competition. And yeah, you want to find where you are most effective as a human and how the value that you can provide can be channeled through, in this case, a speaking business. So I think it's worthwhile for speakers to nail that niche and let the world know that.
It's interesting, Sam, that
Yeah.
conference that I host is all about personal branding, but really what it is to figure out what you're here to do as a human and who you're here to serve. It's the same thing, right? It's
Mm-hmm.
for speakers. What you're here to do and who you're here to serve. If I were to rename it, it would be called Dharma. That's, kind of like the journey you're on anyway. But
Yeah.
as a speaker, standing up in front of a group of people, that clarity is so important, right?
Yeah. What, by the way, just in case people want to know, what's the conference and how can they find out more about it?
The conference is called Sway Live, and it's in Boulder this August, August 2nd through 4th. And you can find out about it. Just land on my LinkedIn profile. You should find it.
We'll put
If you
that in.
don't, I'm
Yeah,
not doing it well.
it'll be in the show notes. Sheri, what
Yeah.
simple tips can will you be sharing on January 24th to make LinkedIn headlines and about me sections shine?
Oh man. So the first thing about the About Me section, oftentimes it reads as if it's somebody's bio.
Mm,
So it reads in third person, like somebody's introducing you from the stage. Rah, rah, rah. Sam did this, Sam is great, da da da. And that's really not what you want your About section to do. What you want it to do is to answer a few questions: how you can help, who you help, and how people can get a hold of you.
pretty
And
simple.
it's shocking, but you'd be surprised at the number of LinkedIn profiles I see that don't make it easy for people to find you. Your phone number is buried because you don't want to be spammed, and yet you are spammed.
Yeah.
So get rid of that. That's going to happen regardless, and get your phone number out there or your email address so people can get a hold of you and speak with you.
I tend to think that you should put the phone number and your email up the top. Would that be accurate?
I
Or even in the banner header, the
Even,
photo.
yeah, some people put it in the banner. It used to be in the banner for me, but now I've got those moving banners because I'm
Mm,
like premium or whatever. But it's
special.
in my about section for sure.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Right? Get a hold of me, call me, let me help
Nice.
you, that kind of thing. Right?
Yeah. Sheri, fun lightning round. Here we go. If
Okay.
your LinkedIn profile was a car, what car would it be?
hmm A Volkswagen Vanagon, probably like a nice apple red Volkswagen Vanagon, 1970s, really tip-top shape. The top is clear white, all clean. Yeah,
Nice.
that would be
Nice.
mine. Yeah.
What's a
hmm
funny LinkedIn mishap you've been through and how did you handle it or not handle it?
Oh, somebody reached out to me on LinkedIn and connected with me and then immediately sent me a promotional email. And I was like, whoa, dude. And, do you really want to do this? I really was actually interested in
Yeah.
some of the things you had to offer, but you just totally pitch slapped me. And we ended up having a conversation. Turned out to be a nice guy. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to reach people. I said, I know. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Don't do it that way anymore.
What's your most irrational LinkedIn pet peeve?
The birthday greetings. I don't
Don't
know
like them?
you. I just like, I don't know you. You can look year over year. The only time you reach out to me is just to push the happy birthday button on LinkedIn. I'm sure that it comes from a good place. And then I have like 94 unread messages all saying the same thing that I have to clean up. So I have to figure out a different way to handle it next year. Yeah.
Yeah. Just say happy birthday back to them. Just on your birthday. Just
What do you do about this, Sam? Like,
I
how do you
I
deal with the happy
engaged.
birthday messages?
I hit him with the deepest philosophical question I can come up with. No matter like,
Yeah.
and that goes with people who call me like callers. My
Mm-hmm.
sweetheart says don't engage, but I'm like, well, it's in my nature to engage. So no matter the message comes to me, I treat them as a potential lead, and
Mm.
I cherish them. I appreciate them, and turn that whole situation around so that they go, wow, I didn't expect that. And I go, well, now you know who I am. And
Oof.
leave
I
a
was,
mark on
yeah.
them that they then talk about me. It's like, I think
Oof, so good.
spam messages are up there with word of mouth marketing. We get so many of them. Why don't we use them to our advantage and, make a friend? It's
Make a friend.
unconventional. Oh,
I was thinking the same thing actually. I just didn't act on it, which was as I was just going to turn around and invite them to join me at my conference.
exactly.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
basically we complain about, oh, I can't find enough clients or leads, but they're actually showing up in some form. So if you appreciate the type of people that are coming your way, they will transform, and you will transform them, and you'll attract a different caliber of
Mm.
leads if you appreciate what does come your way.
Mm-hmm. True.
Anyway, yeah.
Yes. And you get a chance to practice.
Exactly. Low risk. low risk
Hmm.
audiences. All right, Sheri,
Yes.
if LinkedIn
Yes.
had a mute forever button, what would you use it on first? It's got to be the happy birthday things. Can't send them.
Well, I just don't understand people who opt to be negative about somebody else's post. It baffles me. Or really vitriolic about somebody else's post, and their name is there and their title is there,
Hmm. Hmm.
and I scratch my head. Um, and it seems like, and I do know this for a fact, that a lot of people have left Twitter because Twitter was a dumpster fire. And now some of that's kind of come over to the LinkedIn community. Um, so sometimes I just need to breathe through that part and, wish them the best and,
Yeah.
you know, block them. Even if they've not done it to me, I still block them because I don't want that energy in my
Hmm.
feed. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
Sheri,
Back to
what?
your
Oh, yeah. Oh,
energy stuff,
yeah,
right?
exactly. What's one word you've secretly, what's one word that you're secretly tired of seeing on LinkedIn?
Humble,
For me,
humbled.
it's for
I'm
me,
humbled.
me, it's thrilled.
Oh, thrilled. Okay. Kind of in the same nature, right? I'm thrilled, I'm humbled.
Extreme sort of. It's up there with virtue signaling. There's a lot of that on
Ah,
LinkedIn. Like people say, "Oh, I'm on the good side and I'm morally correct," and I'm like, "Well,
I'm humbled to
yeah,
be selected in this pay for performance award that I've received.
yes, yes." If your LinkedIn profile had a theme song, what would it be?
Well, um, I'm just a big Prince fan. So
So let's hear it. First line.
some dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through this thing called life, right? Dearly beloved, we are
Yes.
gathered here today, right?
Uh,
Yep,
all
that
right.
one.
What's the weirdest DM you've ever received on LinkedIn?
Oh, somebody thought I sold shoes because the name of my company was Shoe Fits Marketing. They didn't read anything beyond it, and they were contacting me to be a rep for some of their shoes from overseas somewhere. I
Wow,
got
they
a
were
few of those. Yeah.
headhunting you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Sheri,
Yep.
for those great tips and fun answers. Appreciate it.
Curious answers,
Yeah,
indeed.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
everybody, if you're listening,
Yeah.
don't miss Sheri's hands-on workshop, whether you're coming in person or you're going to be attending virtually and at the
Mm-hmm.
Manhattan Beach Studios. If you are coming, you must bring photo ID. It is a proper studio and they will not let you in if you don't have it. So the show
Oh,
notes will
wow.
have I know. The show notes will have the registration links and yeah, we look forward to seeing you there. Sheri, we are so excited. We're thrilled and humbled
I'm
that you're going to be
yeah.
coming along. Thank you so much. If people
Yeah.
want
Thank
to
you.
reach out to you, find your resources, what's the first step?
Find me on LinkedIn and send me a note that you heard me via this little chit chat with Sam. Let
Fantastic.
me know.
All right.
Yeah, please.
We'll chop it there.
See ya,
Thanks.
SoCal. Yeah. See ya, SoCal.